What's up everybody, welcome back to DKTR. My name is Darian and today we're going to be checking out the M1 iMac to see if it's still worth the buy in 2022. This iMac was released in April of 2021 and features Apple's M1 chip, which even to this day is still a powerhouse. However, recently we have seen the release of Apple's new M2 chip, which promises a performance increase of up to 40%. There have also been rumors of a new M2 iMac releasing this fall, which leaves you to wonder, should I buy an M1 iMac now or wait until the M2 model? We're here to answer that question. But before we do, let's talk about the design of the M1 iMac and its performance. The M1 iMac has a 23.5-inch Retina display that measures 4480 horizontal pixels by 2520 vertical pixels, which works out to be around 218 pixels per inch. It has a True Tone display and 500 nits max brightness. The bezels are pronounced and has a 1080p camera. On the bottom, there is a high-fidelity 6-speaker system with force-canceling woofers as well as a 3-microphone array. On the left side, there is a 3.5mm headphone jack. The display itself is extremely thin, measuring only around 11.5mm and allows for adjustable viewing angles. On the back, there is a power button, power port, 2 USB-C ports, and 2 Thunderbolt USB 4.0 ports. The iMac itself is relatively lightweight, weighing a little less than 10 pounds, and is 21.5 inches wide and 18.1 inches tall. It comes in a plethora of colors, including green, yellow, orange, pink, purple, blue, and the classic silver. There are many different configurations for the M1 iMac, so to sum it up, it supports up to an 8-core GPU, 16GB of RAM, and 2TB SSD storage. Depending on the model you choose, a Magic Keyboard and Magic Mouse may be included. The base M1 iMac starts at around $1,300 and a fully spec'd out iMac will run you a whopping $2,700. I absolutely love the Magic Keyboard and Magic Trackpad. The Magic Keyboard has a Touch ID in the top right to allow easy and secure access to the computer, and the Magic Trackpad makes editing videos as well as just navigating the iMac super easy due to its built-in hand gestures. So this is the webcam and microphone quality of the 24-inch M1 iMac. It has a 1080p camera, so it should be a little bit sharper than it would be on the M1 MacBook Air, which has a 720p camera, and it's the same exact quality as the brand new camera on the M2 MacBook Air. The iMac is also compatible with the new continuity camera, where you can use your iPhone's camera to get a much sharper image for your webcam. If you would like to know how to do this, click the link right here and it'll take you to my video on all of the new features in the upcoming macOS Ventura. If you have ever used an M1 MacBook Air, you know exactly what to expect from the 24-inch iMac. It's a stellar device that is perfect for most casual users, and even though it only comes with 8GB of unified memory in its base form, that is plenty in certain cases. I have never experienced any slowdowns while casually browsing the web or doing some light work. However, if you're doing something a little more intensive like video editing or 3D rendering, you may start to experience some slowdowns and you may want to consider upgrading to 16GB of unified memory. Unlike the brand new M2 MacBook Air, which has seen significantly slower SSD speeds due to the reduction of SSD NAND chips in its 256GB model, this is not an issue you will experience with the M1 iMac, and it has very fast SSD read and write speeds. In my opinion, the Apple ecosystem is by far the best thing about Apple products. Being able to receive text messages and FaceTime calls directly on my iMac is extremely convenient, and AirDrop is always a lifesaver. The iMac itself supports up to one 6K display at 60Hz and can also be paired with an iPad using Universal Control. To do this, navigate to your control center and then click the screen mirroring tab. Then select the device you want to mirror to. It should automatically connect and allow you to have an external monitor wirelessly. You can slide any tab between them, and you can even control it using your same mouse and keyboard. The M1 iMac is a phenomenal all-in-one desktop. You receive a stellar computer and a gorgeous monitor all in one beautiful, simple package. It looks great, feels great, and the M1 chip inside is powerful enough to carry out most tasks. However, it only has a base M1 chip inside, not an M1 Pro and not an M1 Max. So if you're looking for a very powerful computer to handle very intensive workloads, you may want to look towards the Mac Studio or the 14 or 16-inch M1 MacBook Pro. Now to answer the question, is the M1 iMac still worth it in 2022 with rumors of a superior M2 model on the horizon? I would say yes it is. At the end of the day, those rumors are just rumors, and nothing has been confirmed yet. I have even heard reports that Apple may skip an iMac in this year and wait till the M3 processor is available to make an iMac then. So if you've been looking into the M1 iMac and think it may be a good fit for you, and you don't absolutely need to have the latest and greatest, I would say go for it. The M1 iMac is a great choice, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. As always, links to anything seen or mentioned in this video can be found in the description down below. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you. Thank you all so much for watching DKTR. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.